I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't
The
stop
fuck?
pissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You be missing a head. What is wrong with
Don't
you?
bring a knife to a meat cleaver fight.
Vegetables for a
Oh
living.
shit. This is a quest?
Sorry, man.
Yep.
Was there
Let's just fucking start here, dude.
in your pillow?
Right?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not
What is
this.
she so upset about?
I don't know. Working in the kitchen.
I was gonna say, is she mad because she didn't get to work in the kitchen, or because all she's doing is working in the kitchen?
Both.
My
Okay.
husband and
I don't know,
shared
bro.
the work. All
We
of
shared
it.
the work.
I was out in the
So how you been?
fields. I can hunt.
Not too
carry a
bad.
knife,
I've been.
or use a gun.
I don't like. I feel like I've been really busy, but I
I'll
don't think I
skin
actually
this
really
fat
have.
old coot and serve him for dinner.
Um, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but oh man,
I mean, it
He's
makes
good.
sense.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've just been like running around and doing a lot, and like I know one of my friends has been going through like a lot of stuff, so I've been staying up and like talking on the phone,
ain't
or like texting to make sure that everything goes okay with them and everything. But
Aw.
yeah, it's like I don't know. It's one of my friends that like did the same thing for me when I was going through a rough time, kind of like how you and I have done for each other and everything. So I'm like trying to help them out too. But
Oh. You're so sweet. Alright, I'm skipping this shit.
enough of that
Move-
sappy shit. Let's
Moving
move on.
on.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, besides like just work and stuff, it's been. I feel like things have been pretty average. I'm just happy to still be working and oh god, just run that guy over. Yeah, I'm just happy to still be working and everything. How's how much have you been having to travel lately?
The
I know
last
you
couple
just got back
days,
from
yeah, the last
vacation.
couple days weren't that bad. Monday,
that's good.
Tuesday, I stayed around town and worked in 2 stores here.
Okay.
Today was, I had to drive out, like, it was like a 4-hour drive there and back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
What store was that for?
Lake Wales and then Haines City. So Haines City was a store I
Oh.
actually hadn't been in yet.
Okay.
So,
I
but
don't think I've heard of either of those towns.
Oh,
But I'm also not very familiar with like central northern Florida. It's
they're
I'm
like
only-
central south.
okay. Yeah, is it like because I pretty much only know like the southeast peninsula, so like from Jupiter south is like all I know, and then I know like Pensacola is like up in the
They're
in
like-
the Panhandle.
They're
and then
south of Orlando,
oh
but-
okay yeah,
but
I'm
they're
like a
more
little,
in between Orlando and Tampa.
oh god, so it's kind of westish but more central.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, I, honestly, like, the only, like, part of Central Florida that I'm familiar with is where you live, and I guess technically Orlando.
Yeah,
But
Orlando
just
is
'cause,
more
like-
centrally located than where I'm at. I'm
Yeah,
like
you're more north.
central, but on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Like I'm.
I
closer to
really,
the
I
coast.
really like the area where you live, honestly. It's really nice up there.
I like it too. It's quiet. It's not as crazy.
I think that's, like, one of the things that it's funny. Like, I've heard so many different, like, takes on that, but I actually really enjoy, like, living in more rural areas because it is quiet, you know? I know a lot of people hate it because they're like, oh, it's quiet and it's boring and everything, but, like, I sleep a lot better when I'm somewhere where it's just, you know, where it's quiet and stuff.
Who gave her a gun?
I don't know. Did she take yours? Oh, no, she has her own.
She
Okay.
has her own.
She tucked it in her skirt there.
Yeah.
It's funny.
What a fucking weirdo.
Goods and Notions? What is this? Oh, it's a grocery store?
Oh yeah.
Hey. Oh, my cat's coming to say hi. Hey, Bubby. Oh,
Fuck
Dry
that
Goods
cat.
and Notions. Yeah.
I like that
My
cat.
cat's nice.
I
You
like-
hate you hate my cat?
No, I mean I like him.
Yeah.
Oh
He's-
wait,
he's
I gotta go deliver
weird.
this letter.
Uh-oh. So how was your well, I know how part of your vacation went, so we'll stay away from that part, but
The
besides
vacation
the,
I spent with you, the 2
Well, there was-
days and the fucking.
well, yeah, like that was cool. Oh, I guess we can talk about that because we haven't recorded since that happened, have we?
Yeah,
'Cause
we
we've been
haven't
putting up
really-
old episodes because
we've
we've been
Lazy
both of us
and-
have been really busy and lazy.
and-
yeah.
lazy, busy.
I
uh,
I
doing
totally
stuff.
forgot about Sunday night and Monday night, like recording something for Tuesday. So fortunately, we still have like one more episode left, but from all of our old stuff that we'd recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I streamed a whole bunch Monday and Sunday and Monday this past week. But...
Well, I was out of town. I was in Cherokee Saturday. I drove
Oh
back.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Because
that's
was
the
that
part
Saturday
you said
night
that we didn't
was
have to
when
talk
you
about.
called?
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
We don't have to talk about that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that whole section, how was your vacation?
I mean, it was good. Played a lot of golf and
Yeah?
in Cherokee. That was fun.
What did you
played
do,
at
like
two
multiple
really nice
courses or?
Yeah. I played at two courses I've never
Nice.
played before, and they were nice, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoyed it.
I
One of them,
honestly-
I'm gonna try to get back up. I hit up Mason while I was up there.
Oh
Try
yeah.
to get him to play. Yeah. He was busy. He was out of town.
Gotcha.
But we're actually gonna try to plan like a guys trip or like I don't know, guys or just whatever. It's just me and him. I don't really care. I was thinking about inviting you up and Matt.
Matt, yeah, Mason's fucking cool, dude. I like
Yeah.
Mason.
Get back in the wagon. All right.
He's
I
a
can
really
see
nice
that.
kid.
Yeah, we played some golf last time I was up there with him.
Mhm. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that you caught up with him for golf. The
Yeah.
did you do like both courses in one day, or did you did one course one day and one another?
No, I got in like late Friday morning or like early Friday morning, I guess you could say, because it was like 2 in the morning. So I stopped off at an old buddy's place, or an old boss's place, and yeah. So where'd my rifle go? Do I still have it? Fuck yeah, I do. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Start cherry picking people.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, but it won't let me aim right now. Oh, it does.
Oh, there
we go. Anyways, yeah, I stopped at an old boss's house and hung out with him. Drove his Tesla. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. That did sound really
amazing. I'm definitely gonna have to buy one of these one day. People need to start watching more of our videos.
Hashtag make Joe famous so that
yes.
he can buy a Tesla.
Yes, Joe needs a Tesla. God damn, it was amazing.
That's what it'll be. So here's our shameless plug. Our sponsorship with Freshen Up will be what gets you the money to buy a Tesla.
buy Freshen Up so that we can make some extra money so that I
Yep.
can buy a Tesla.
Use our code Swish and Perry at checkout to get 15% off your order.
Yes.
Oh man, I love it.
What you folks up to?
Oh, I'm gonna shoot this guy in the face.
Who's this guy?
I don't know. But yeah, I got in like super early in the morning, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I couldn't fall asleep. Finally fell asleep at like 9 a.m. And then I ended up sleeping until about noon, 1 o'clock, and then went and played.
Oh my god.
Went and played golf at this place called Sequoia National, and it's an expensive course. Every time I've gone up there, it's like $95 to play.
Is it on a reserve or is that just?
Yeah, it's on the reserve. Yeah, it's actually
okay. Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was super nice.
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Oh,
I like
wow.
this girl. She's funny. Although she's a really bad driver, apparently.
Oh, she's terrible. Oh wait, there's a guy over here. Where's he at? Where?
Oh, I see the little red dot. Yep.
Yeah.
It's really funny watching you like shoot with the lever action rifle and everything. It's really reminded me of when I used to play Warframe, because one of my favorite weapons in that game was actually a lever action rifle that they had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was super cool. It like
They got one in Call of Duty too.
Yeah, they're super fun. The one in Warframe was interesting because it was like when you push down the trigger, it fired once, and when you let go, it fired a second time.
Oh,
and then
really?
you would you would reload. So you could do like really cool things with like, you could just do like a quick tap and you would go pa and get, like the 2 really fast shots, or you could like time them out and like get individual headshots and stuff. It was a really fun weapon. It lent itself to a lot of fun different play styles because of that little like the like staggered trigger effect on it. I had never played a game with a gun that had something like that before, so I thought that was cool.
Makes sense.
But,
I like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played golf. Played golf 2 days. I didn't really do anything else. Just kind of hung out with the kids and that's pretty much it.
Gosh, the girls are getting so old now too. It was
they are.
crazy listening to when you and I went on the trip that we went on, and
Oh, and
when
they
we were
called.
driving, and they called. Yeah, it was really funny, like listening and talking to them, because it was like they're fucking, the oldest is in high school now. Like, what the hell happened, dude?
Oh yeah, you should be a
Uh,
sophomore.
yeah. And
It's a great
when
time.
the youngest, does the youngest start high school next year, or did she start this
No,
year?
she'll be in 8th grade next year.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So she's got another year before.
Oh yeah.
It's damn kids and getting older. It's almost like time keeps passing. It's fucking
I mean,
crazy.
Haley will be driving next year if she actually goes and gets her permit.
Yeah.
She's been being lazy about it.
Oh, does she not want to do it? That
No,
was
I
surprising.
mean
It
she
sounds
really
like it
she
went
really
to-
does, but she's just been lazy just getting it done.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, talking to her, it sounded like she really likes to go like hang out with her friends and do a lot of stuff. So I kind of figured she'd want to have her permit so that she could get her
That's
license
not what I
sooner.
wanted.
So I know like that was, which is funny too. The laws in North Carolina
Home
are weird. I
robbery?
don't know what they're like here in Florida, but like I think even when I got my license for like the first, it was either 6 months or a year. I could only have one passenger in the car that wasn't family.
Oh really?
Yeah, it
That's
was like really
different
weird. So
here, down
basically, if
here.
I went to pick up my friend to do something, I could only pick up one friend.
Oh,
Which was
wow.
like weird. I don't know why that was the law, but that's like, there was basically, you got like a restricted driver's license, and then you got your unrestricted after you'd been driving for a certain amount of time without incident.
Oh, I don't think they do that here. Although, however, I think if you're 18, it doesn't matter, and that's when I got my license. So.
Yes, yeah. In North Carolina, if you're 18, you can just get it, and it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it's like that in Florida. I don't think so though.
I would
But
be
I don't
surprised if
know.
it was. Yeah, but yeah, I remember because one of my buddies, he did the same thing that you did. He like, because he took driver's ed like late, and I think by the time it was like he could have gotten his learner's permit when he was like almost 17, and then he could have gotten his like, you know, then he would have had to have that for 6 months, and then he could have gotten his license. So it was like by this time all that was over, he would have almost been 18 anyway. So he just waited until he turned 18 and just got his license. He just got his license full out, you know.
Oh, that
But,
makes sense.
yeah. Did you have
Yeah.
to take driver's ed? Because I know, like,
No.
I know
I mean,
now
you
it's legal in North
could've.
Carolina, but yeah.
I could have, like they offered it, but I didn't really worry about it. I had enough friends that drove that I really didn't care.
Yeah. I know that depending on where you live, in some states you can actually put that on your like insurance. You can say that you've taken driver's ed, and they'll actually like give you a cheaper rate.
Really?
Yeah, it's not everywhere, but some places will do that. That if you prove that you've taken driver's ed or whatever, they'll give you a discount on your insurance. But if you've like never taken driver's ed, then like especially now, like how long you've been driving, there's like no point, you know, because you're not gonna learn anything you don't already know, and you're just gonna spend a whole bunch of money to go take
Gotcha.
the class. But
Gotcha.
yeah,
You want to talk about our experience with rental company?
oh god, yeah, that's a story. So,
I mean, the
um,
fact that we decided to fly to North Carolina on a whim is a story
oh,
in
I know,
itself.
that was great. So
Spur of the
leading into
moment.
that was that last weekend?
Yeah, not this past
Yeah.
weekend, the weekend before. Yeah.
The weekend before. Okay, so
Yeah.
2 weekends ago. So leading into that whole thing, Friday night I got home from work, and Joe was sitting at home. He was bored. He called me on Discord, and we
Was
sat
drunk.
talked for a little while. And he was drunk, yes. And I just kind of jokingly, because I had been thinking about, I wanted to go visit my mom and just like surprise her and just see her and see my baby sister and get to spend a little bit of time with my family, and then I was going to come back. And I think initially I was planning that I would try to get like a day or two off work, and I'd drive up on a weekend, spend a day or two there, and then come back. So I just throw out, I was like, hey, like, do you want to go to want to go on a road trip to North Carolina with me? And it was his birthday weekend. It's Joe's birthday weekend when all this happened, by the way. And he was just like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go. He's like, but if we do that, because I've been having to drive so much for work, we need to fly. So we looked at plane tickets, and it was like $120 a person for a flight that was a day away to fly up to Raleigh, and then we got a rental car so that we could drive from Raleigh to New Bern, the town that my mom lives in, and everything goes fine with the flight and everything. We get on, everything's cool. We get out at the airport, Raleigh. We take the little shuttle over to the rental place. We pick up our car. We start driving. We get about 20 minutes down the road, and a little notification comes up on the dash that says, hey, there's like low tire pressure in the rear passenger tire. And like, I look at it and I like don't think anything of it because it's like it's lower than the rest of the tires, but not by that much. Like whatever. Keep driving. Like 5 minutes later, if that, we just hear whoop, 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 and the tire had completely gone flat. And like I don't even like because I mean obviously you saw it. I'm assuming because it went flat and then we drove on it for a bit, but like that whole tread was stripped. Like
Oh, it was bad.
yeah, it was like ripped off of the rest of the tire from the front side. Like it wasn't the tire was not attached to the wheel anymore.
No, the whole tire was just like fucking
yeah,
destroyed.
and the tire was falling apart. Yeah. So it's like, what was it? It was like 9:45 to 10 at that point, right? It was probably closer to like 10. So it's like 10 o'clock at night. We're on the side of a highway in a construction zone with a rental car that we're trying to find if there's a spare tire in there anywhere so that we can replace it and then get back on the road. We do finally find the spare, and you had about an adventure and a half trying to find the goddamn jack in that thing in their truck. But because like there was a little tool bag that was underneath the rear seats that had like the wrenches and all that stuff in it. But then the jack was like, wasn't the jack was like behind the rear seats? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You just threw that into the wall. But yeah, it was like the jack was like behind the rear seats, wasn't it? Which just like made absolutely no sense to me. So anyway, eventually Joe finally finds the, oh my god, what the hell is my cat doing? Cat. Psst. Hey. I don't know what you're getting into over there, but you're destroying everything. Okay. So Joe finally finds the jack. We get the truck jacked up. We replace the tire. We get back on the road. So we immediately turn around and drive back to the rental place. And I walk in. I hand like the paperwork to what's that guy doing?
Well, he's surrendered, so we're.
Oh, gotcha. So I hand the paperwork to the guy behind the counter and I let him know what happened. I'm like, hey man, like we were just here like an hour and a half ago. Actually, it was probably closer to like an hour and a half ago by the time all this had happened. I was like, and we just had a flat tire. Well, rip that guy. I was like, we just had a flat tire and it's like completely dead. The spare's on it now and the car's out in the front. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And he just gave me, he wrote a couple things on a piece of paper and just gave it to me. And he was like, he's like, here's your new car. It's parked at this place. Just take it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to sign anything. He was just like, just get out of here. So
it went really quick getting back in there. Like I was actually.
Yeah, which was really nice. Yeah, because we
really
waited for a
surprised.
long time to get that first car because there was one guy behind the counter and there was like 6 people in front of us. So we get all that sorted. We finally start driving to my mom's house. So we were supposed to get there at about like 11:30 or midnight. And we ended up getting there at like 2 in the morning after all of this had happened. It was like 1:30 or 2 somewhere in there. And then I got to go in and wake up my mom and listen to her incoherent, half asleep, half awake speech as she tried to figure out who the fuck I was.
That was funny.
It was funny. And then she finally like woke up and realized that it was me and started freaking out. It was pretty funny. But yeah, because I remember you were saying something about that afterwards, that you were like listening to that whole conversation kind of playing out and you were just like, this is not how I was expecting this to go.
Yeah, right. I was
my
real
mom,
confused.
Yeah, my mom is funny. She's like definitely a workaholic, which is where I get it from. Whenever I'm at work, I'm like whenever I get like really into work, I'm like super absorbed into it. But like she's to the point where if she really likes whatever she's doing at her job, that she like dreams about it and shit. Which to me, if I start dreaming about work, that means I need to get a new job. But to her, that's like a normal thing. So that was funny. Like she woke up from a dream about work to me, and she thought I was like a customer asking something about glasses or something.
I'm pretty sure that money is behind this wall.
How do you get behind the wall?
And I can't get it because I think it would just automatically give me the option to, but I didn't let that guy finish talking. I shot him in the face.
Oh, so now you technically your character doesn't know that it's there.
Yeah.
They should still have like a way that you could like investigate it and find it or something. But
I think
whatever.
so. I might be wrong. I don't know. I might have to
There's a
look
lot
that
of
up.
dead guys here.
Yeah, I don't know
Just
what
gonna
happened.
leave them.
Yeah. I don't really know
Where's
what
your
happened.
Oh, there. Why was your horse just stop in the brush like that? You couldn't even
He's
see it.
fucking, he's an asshole. Nobody likes him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is this? Oh shit. This is still Fluuzone, right? Oh, that's yeah, because
Yeah.
when we like changed the.
Let me say.
I forgot about that. Whenever you changed all the hardware on your PC, it like reset our save a couple missions back or something. So we lost. when we had gotten the really cool horse.
I don't know, man. Some shit
That
happened.
horse was
I
really
gotta go
cool.
do that. Wait, what?
Oh,
Weapons
is it time for
forbidden.
another travel montage?
No. I think we'll. Well, no. I guess. Yeah, we'll go do this one.
Okay.
I was gonna say we'd end it here, but we got time.
Okay.
Kind of. I mean,
we can do a longer one. Some of the more recent episodes we've been putting up are shorter because they were older. So
oh
we can do a
yeah.
longer one.
I mean, nobody really wants to watch this shit for that long.
That's true. I don't want to
Yeah.
do too long. I think like I know we've done some longer ones in the past, but I feel like 40 minutes is like the perfect time for like a quote long video for us. Because it's long but not too long. I feel like once you start getting like an hour and longer, it's a little harder to stomach.
Who was yelling?
I don't know.
This guy?
Uh-oh. What? What is this kid yelling about?
I just want to be left alone, all right?
All right.
A
Uh-oh.
sentiment I'm familiar with. Fair enough, kid.
Did your internet die?
Nope.
What'd I do? Who let the simpleton out of the asylum? I don't want to die. Come on, mister. I was only playing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That was fun. Jesus. Wow. Struggle.
My internet died.
Your internet died?
Nope.
Oh. Where'd you go, buddy? Chris? Mr. Perry? Well,
Easy.
I guess in the next episode we'll figure out what happened to him. Yup. Oh well. We'll see you in the next one.